Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. The professionals had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. Mayweather's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the professional. His adversary, coming out of Grand Rapids, Mayweather.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Up and down, side to
The
side.
professional's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Money. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Not able to land the headshot. The professional's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He saw the uppercut. He took advantage, throwing it out there. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. A nice block by Money. Money's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through this round here. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Scored well up top. Unable to connect by the professional. Fires right back at him. And now he's targeting upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And we come to the end of round number 2.
He's busy.
Mayweather's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
And round number 3 is underway. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Mayweather's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Mayweather's able to avoid that punch. The professional's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Get out there.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Money's defense is paying off now. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. They both decide to bring it. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Mayweather's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. A headshot blocked. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round.
Yeah,
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. And that's the end of round 3.
Hands up. Keep working the jab.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm.
Keep certain, don't fight his fight.
Money's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. The professional's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Money's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
And he just holds on there. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
Unload! Unload!
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by the professional. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Halfway through round number 4. He just missed that shot up top. Well timed by the professional. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Right back at you. Counter power punch. There's that overhand right. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Last 10 seconds. He returns the favor with an uppercut. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight to finish up good at the end of the round.
Can't just move around.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. To the head he goes with a left hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Money's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Money's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good flush shot upstairs.
Hook! Hook! Off the ropes! Head movement! Head movement!
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Go! Go!
And that's the end of round 5. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Money's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Let's keep busy.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Really frustrating his opponent now. Money's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Well off the mark by the professional. Money's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Halfway through round 6. Money swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Mayweather's just trying to push away. He wants to breathe a little. Money's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that could really cut his wind.
Watch the hook!
Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. The professional's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Mayweather's enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. He has his legs. As we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it because they did the work before they got there.
Relax. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, mate.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Work your body, kid. Body shots.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Mayweather's proving to be elusive. Money's right hand scores well. Mayweather's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top to him.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Solid left hand to the head. The professionals rocked by that punch.
Hey, keep fighting.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Deep breath. Get some water. Good? All right? Breathe. Good.
Round number 8 just underway here. Teddy's scorecard has it clearly one-sided. Money's done a good job of pacing himself. I think he's going to be fresh for this stretch run.
Well, that's the way they planned it, Joe. They were in real good shape. They came in here, they did all their work before, and now you have the confidence mentally, emotionally, and physically. You know you're ready to go down the stretch.
The professionals out there clinching, and that may tell us as well as his opponent that his legs aren't necessarily underneath him.
No, and they're not. And that's why he's clinching. He's got to do more than just clinch. He's going to have to find a way to kill a little more time. Maybe grab and then walk a little bit. Walk to the other side of the ring before the referee can get there and kill some clock.
Keep that head moving.
And he returns on that exchange. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He scored well after being hit himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good return fire that time. Nowhere close, that punch by the professional. Money's employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The others to block, the others to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
When you're losing this fight, you need to take some chances. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Mayweather's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Big shot he just scored with. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Shake it off. Shake it off. You're okay. Stay with me here.
Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. The professional's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through, and some of them will watching them. They're getting through, and you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Money's coming up. The professionals hit flush by a right hand. Mayweather's reputation is that of a guy who likes to punish an opponent. Well, then he's got a smile on his face tonight, because all night long, that's all he's done.
I don't know too many guys who don't like to punish their opponent. Show me one that doesn't, especially when his opponent has been so agreeable.
Now this is it, 10th and final round. A knifing left hand by the professional. Money's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to win.
Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? elbows smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Mayweather.